Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Warsails DLC playthrough here on the channel, of course. We go and thank the channel members really quick here, and then we'll roll straight in the episode as usual. Been on a bit of a recording kick today. I've recorded like 5 videos today, so I'm doing pretty good considering the past like 2 months I've recorded like 3, so pretty good. But yes, thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys so very much for those lovely memberships. Let's go ahead and roll right into the episode here. So the goal will be to beef up this party here so that when we go to take on enemies on board their ships, we do not get absolutely massacred like we have been. We've been losing like 15, 17, 20 guys at a time, and that's completely unacceptable for me. So we need to beef up this party a bit. We got 24k to do it, so let's go ahead and get it done. Let's go after this 12 party first, actually. And we do have some prisoners here. I'm just gonna go ahead and that's 20 prisoners, man. That might actually be worth getting rid of here in a town. Plus, we can also check out the tavern district and see if there is any offerings in there in the in terms of companions. Also, where our lovely boat is stationed here. Can't recruit any more troops as of yet. We do have some goods to trade, though. We can get rid of some of that stuff right there. And then we can also, it's only going to net us like 469, but go to the tavern. No companions there, unfortunately. That's all right, though. I feel like we really need to get our, let's see here. Let's go for that right there. I feel like if once we get our party upgrade, we'll be moving, or our party upgraded, we'll be moving a bit quicker, and we'll be able to do seaborne raids more efficiently. I also feel like it might be a good idea before we hit clans here too, to maybe get out of the wars with Sturgia and Botania. I think that's probably a good idea, considering that to be able to join the Nord faction and actually do Nordic things, we're gonna have to not be at war with them. We're gonna have to make peace with them at some point. Let's get some bowman upgrades though. In the meantime, wow, this is a rather dark map. It must be below a volcano or something, or it must be the, is it the winter solstice? Whichever one it is that, where it becomes mostly dark for the entire day. Wow, those guys are really off in the distance. Do I have depth of field turned on? If I do, I need to turn that off. That is my least favorite setting in the entire world. It is on. Okay, yep, not anymore. Ah, so much clearer. Everything looks nice now. Did I apply it? I did. Okay, perfect. Okay, bloom needs to be off too. Screen space, reflections, and interactive grass. Okay, there we go. It should reload like after this battle, but goddamn, that is gorgeous. Look at that. They're moving too. The clouds are moving slightly. Either that or it's my own brain tricking me into thinking they are.
Arrows!
I'm gonna tell these guys to actually hold fire for a second so the lower rated archers can get some shots in. We'll train up the archers for a few fights, and then we'll train up the actual infantry.
Archers! Archers!
I'm kind of down with the new sounds on this stuff. It actually does sound quite good.
Loose arrows!
All right, boys. Fire away. And I'll get some throws in as well. Why not? A little bit short there. Should be just about perfect. Oh, right below his feet. Okay, still right below his feet. I'm not the best with throwing weapons. We all know this. There's many eclipse in the shorts where I can't seem to land a throw to save my own life. Tried to flick shot him. Very nice. Only got one upgrade there, but that's all right. We're just getting XP for these boys. And fighting on land's a lot safer than fighting on the ship for some reason. I mean, like, obviously it makes sense, but yeah, fighting on the ship is not exactly what I would call a good trade. There has to be a way for us to be able to make peace. I'm thinking that we have to be a more powerful party though. So I'm thinking we need to invest in the stewardship skill now. I think that's a good time to do that. And then invest in leadership, obviously, as well. We have some pretty good skills into ships already. I'd like to put one into boatswain as well, but we have other things that we need to do first. Yeah, we are just very, very slow. We really need to get the forest kin perk. Even though we're going to be mostly on the water. Oh, wow. A clan already destroyed. That was quick. That was very fast. We are, like, I don't even know how many days into the campaign we are. Let me see. Yeah, we're day 135 and a clan's already been destroyed. That is like record speed. Let's go to the port. Let's go and set sail. Oh, first, let me check the tavern really quick here, actually. Okay, yeah, no companions. All right, we can go ahead and set sail. Our ship's up to 100% here. I'm thinking we go around back down to here. We cross at the median point here. And we maybe go find some more Sea Raiders to go after. Really, all we're trying to do right now is to make enough money to get 2 ships going, but also to grind through a second level on the clan tiers. And really just going after ships is going to be the way to go. Mostly Sea Raiders. We can handle parties of Sea Raiders that are slightly larger than us. But we mostly want to be going after fishing vessels because they are easy to go after, and it's pretty much free upgrades. All right, you know what I'm thinking? I think we turn around and we go back through the little channel here. I think that'll be the best use of our time. We want to stick to the coastal waters, though. See if we can maybe catch one of these fishing ships. There's a fishing ship that we can catch. Oh, yeah, they're running. Oh, we're going to catch them in this water, though. They're going to be taking a large amount of damage. There's another fisher there and some Sea Raiders. But we're going to push this guy all the way back up to the north, where we will inevitably catch him. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they have some goods for us to take. I want everything. At them, lads. I like how they changed some of the text lines. I mean, it's such a simple thing to do, but it does add a bit. We want to go for range preference. And then we got 2 ships this time. Let's see, how many archers do we actually have out on the deck? Not a whole lot. I'd like to take one of these fishing ships and maybe stock it with archers. And just have them, move around. Let's go ahead and drop the sail here, and we'll turn a bit to the right. There we go. Now we're moving fast. We do look rather sexy, though, I will say. We look super cool. Whoever thought this would be a thing in Mountain Blade? It is rather cool. All right. Let's turn in here. Kill the speed. Attempt boarding. And then let's grab a grappling hook and throw it straight at the boat. All right, we got it that time. I'm getting better at this. Where's the other grapples? Got the front of the boat there. Gotta grab this hook here. Hook them on. And then we'll use our throwing weapons. Just kill these guys. Oh, wow, that was a crazy wave there. One more throw and that guy should die. There we go. Oh, I killed the guy steering their ship. That's funny. All right, we'll tell everybody to charge.
He's not the one breathing.
And then we take these hooks here and we grapple onto this boat. And we go across and kill them. And these are just mere fishermen. They don't really pose a threat to any of us. There we go. Very nice. And that should be 2 boats gained for us. Take some of that loot there. It's not a whole lot, but the boats are what we're really after. Looks like we were only able to save one of them. All right, confirm. And it is on very, very low health, so we're immediately just gonna go sell that. Yeah, it's on 9% health. Super damaged. All right, let's manage our fleet. And we could staff that boat with a bunch of archers. We could do it. And just allow them to fire from range to support my infantry troops. I have 23k. It's a small vessel. All right, well, it's not going to be a huge burden if we do try and use it. All right, we'll confirm that upgrade. And then is there a way I can manage my fleet? Okay, here we go. All right, 2 ships. The green hare and the golden eel. I don't think there's any way that I can manage the parties here. I think we have to manage them in a battle. And remember, we have a light ship and a fishing, or a medium ship and a fishing ship. So we should head back down through the narrow part here so as not to take too much damage here. Keep moving down. Looks like we have a character upgrade as well. We should take 1 point of damage here. All right, perfect. Okay, that one's already down at 96, so we can't take that much damage on that thing. All right, let's see here. Yeah, melee damage in my formation. That sounds good to me. All right, let's go find a group of those sea raiders. And I'll use the second ship as a, kind of as a, I don't know, a supporting fire vessel, maybe? We'll have to see. All right, there's some fishers. Let's test out this strategy. Oh, there's raiders there as well. All right, they want to fight. Let's do it. Fight me if you dare. They're going to have 3 ships to our 2. All right, we're making a gamble here. All right, on the second ship, okay, can I only take the, okay, the golden eel, there we go. I want that to have only, all right, this one is, okay. This one prioritizes my infantry. This one prioritizes my archers, okay? Give preference to troops with a shield. Okay, I can't turn them or anything like that. Yeah, but I want them to be mostly archers. And it looks like most of them are archers. These 2 are freaking the fuck out. I want them to skirmish.
Soldier warriors.
Skirmish and fire at will. All right, let's see how that skirmishing boat does while I deal with the main group of them.
Hear me.
I hope I don't have to micromanage them too much.
Soldiers.
Yeah, I don't really want them getting into it. I would much rather them not engage at all.
Hear me.
They're set to skirmish. Okay, perfect. And then fire at will.
Bows down. Warriors. Release arrows.
All right, so they should be skirmishing. And then I'll deal with these chaps here. And it looks like these are 3 medium boats, or maybe a light and then a medium in the middle. Yeah, 2 lights and then a medium. All right, hopefully they don't get boarded here. Okay, we need to stop and hook immediately. Okay, they got the hooks across. Very nice. All right, we did good here. Charge. Get across there, boys. Get in that ass. Okay, it looks like our other boat's being boarded. Get the fuck out of there, boys. Oh, I have my javelins out. I was wondering why I was... That's funny. There we go. All right, let's get the hooks across. Oh, I've gone down. Okay, that's terrible. All right, we should probably retreat. We are getting slaughtered. All right. These guys are actually doing all right. Okay, never mind. I take it back. All right, that was not the play. End battle. All right. I'm going to save scum because I didn't know. I didn't know that they were just going to be stupid. So we're going to save scum. I am perfectly okay with one save scum series. I am perfectly okay with that. It looks like they would have won either way, even if we were just in one ship. Yeah, because those archers got absolutely slaughtered. So it looks like if we're gonna have a ranged only ship, we have to tie down. We have 2 ship. Okay, no, this is just our 1 ship. Okay, I see here. Okay, let's go ahead and head over this way. So we just reverted all of that basically. And the reason is because that would have basically ended the series pretty much for the next like 4 or 5 episodes, and I don't really want to tank the series. I allow myself 1 dirty little save scum per series, and that's where I'm choosing to use my save scum. It's my series, my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Ooh, a convoy. That sounds juicy. Yeah, I kind of want that. I kind of want that ass. Come here, little convoy. It's got 3 lights in it, and it's running from us. Let's see if we can take down a convoy. Since we can't, let's see. Hand over your goods or die. You know what? For an experimentation, why not? Okay, it says we're gonna lose this fight, but I don't think we are. I think if we just engage one of the ships and make them come to us, I think we'll be in good shape. And we definitely want to give preference to infantry. Or we'll do a mix, I would say. I want my archers out first. All right, we have no wind. Okay, that's terrible. We have 0 wind. That is really bad. They have more ranged units than we do, too. Oh, hopefully this wind shifts. Looks like it's holding steady. Oh, no, it's shifting. Shifting slightly. Let's just hope our archers can do some work. That's 13, 14, and 24. All right, we want to get these guys split. Our archers are starting to open up now. They're not going to be super accurate on a boat. And it looks like they're all skeleton crewed, so we might just be able to sail around in a circle for a bit. Peppering them with arrows. We're going to be getting the wind here in just a second as they move to try to turn into us. All right, let's drop the sail. And wind should be in our favor now. There we go. Now they are sailing against the wind and we are not. Let's attempt a boarding here. The big 24 is right there. Nah. Let's not. Let's just drag them into the other boat. We just dragged them into their own boat. Look at them. They're scrambling. They have no idea what to do. Yeah, they're pretty much just run it down mid. Peek long, save off. That's the only calls they know. All right, we're going to lose the wind here in a second. Stow the sail. All right, that 14 is going to be separated for a little while. These guys are about to lose the wind as well. There goes their sail. We're still peppering them with arrows. Not sure if we're getting any hits. Yeah, that 14 is looking nice and separated. We're going to get the wind back first. All right, we're going to pick this 14, and then hopefully the 24 does not come alongside of us. All right, we need to get on the other side of them. All right, attempt boarding. All right, we got 3 in them. All right, here we go, boys. We're gonna have to kill these guys very quickly.
Warriors, engage!
Charge. We need to get in that ass and fuck these dudes up. We need to use our numbers here. There we go. Very nice. There we go. Very good, very good. Our archers are doing good work here. Alright, we need to get across. Looks like they're combating our archers over here. I need to go help them. Everybody, defend the ship. Back to the ship, boys. Back to the ship. There we go. Hit them with javelins. All right, now we charge. Get another bridge there. Actually winning this, kind of. It's just going to be just archers in a moment, so this will be really good for us. Getting pelted with arrows right now. All right, we run them down. Catch, motherfucker. Catch, bitch. All right, we need to get across this here. This will be huge if we capture this. This is going to be really, really good loot as well. Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit. Look at us fucking go. We only lost 8 men. 14 wounded. Wow. Huh. Would you look at that? 12 prisoners. A shitload of upgrades. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna go axe warriors, and then we'll keep the amount of archers that we have right now. 13 seems like a good number. Wow, those are really good. It's a really good piece of chainmail. I'm actually gonna take that. A rusty Huskarl shirt. Sure, why not? I like my axe still. My axe is actually pretty good. We're gonna take all of that loot though. We are above our capacity, but that's okay. The Green Pilgrim. 2 lights, okay. Let's take both of them, and let's go sell them. Immediately move to sell them. All right, we're not exactly in a safe place here. All right, let's move here, and we want to get back here. That's gonna be the closest, safest place to sell. We got to do that without running into any of these ne'er-do-well sea raiders. I'm gonna go for melee damage, I would say, and then roguery. I'm gonna go. Let's do raid speed. I don't know if it'll ever be useful, but maybe it will. We could start doing some seaborne raids. I think that would be a great idea. We're moving pretty slowly, though. We got to keep an eye on these HPs of these ships here. That's some Sea Raiders there. They don't want to fuck with us right now, though. That's okay. Yeah, it looks like we did take a little bit of damage there. That's all right, though. Let's go ahead and manage our fleet. And we should have some very, very nice ships to sell. Very good. Very good. All right, is there any upgrades here? Not really looking like it. I really need a sail upgrade. Sail rotation speed would be huge. Yeah. All right, we're going to get 6K there. Let's go to trade, and we'll see what we can trade here. Walrus tusks. 8 of them. Wow. It's actually very, very good. All right, let's get rid of all that stuff there. We're going to get another 12,000 there. Holy shit, man. That's actually big money for us. 56 cut. That's actually a really good sword. Kind of swap that out for the axe, and that's going to get us 1,000 back. Okay, we got 8. Let's see here. 8K to play with. I'm just going to bank that because if we go to manage fleet and we go check out the next ship tier, we're not quite ready for that yet, but we are close, I would say. Yeah, the next ship up is going to be a... Okay, these are all ships that I have sold them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, they really don't have any... Oh, this is my ship. That's my ship, the Bloody Wake that I sold them. Yeah, that is literally my ship that I sold them, I'm pretty sure. That's funny. I'm buying them for 18 and selling them for 3? What kind of fucked up math is that? Alright, let's go back here. Let's see if we can recruit anybody. Looks like we need to recruit a few boys here to replace the ones that we had lost. We really need to go after some softer targets if that's possible. We did just get a big little chunk of renown there. Let's go to the port and let's go ahead and set sail again. This time I want to go over and see if... Oh man, this is going to be so tough to actually be able to get rid of these wars. I kind of just want to join these guys as a mercenary. Let's go to the encyclopedia and see if there's a way that we can... Let's see here. Sturgia. There's good old Ragavand. Yeah, see, I don't have the diplomacy mod, man. I can't just, okay, where is he last seen at? He's been taken, wait, what? By Ragavand. Oh, okay. Huh. Maybe I can talk to a noble. I'm going to drop a save and I'm going to go see if I can talk to a noble. Find a small noble party that we can overpower and then go see if we can make peace with them. Maybe over by Revel. That would be the ideal. I dropped a save because if they've changed something in this update and I don't know about it, I'm going to save scum that. Just, not even save scum, just fucking reload save because it's not fair, you know? All right, we're going to dismount from our ship here for a moment. And you know what? I kind of want to turn off anti-aliasing as well. I'm not really a huge fan of that. It doesn't look like it changed the fucking thing. There's some Sea Raiders. And some looters. Well, we're going to make our way down towards Revel. And see if we can find somebody to talk to. Maybe broker a peace. Let's see. Revel Patrol. They're gonna run. I don't think we're gonna be able to talk to these guys. Oh, it's not high enough to request a meeting. That's annoying. All right, we're gonna have to find a noble somewhere. I don't want to get too far. Okay, here, Alvar. Oh, he wants to engage me. Okay.
Stop there, stranger.
Our realm should make peace. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're no longer criminals with the Sturgians. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Okay, now we just have to go do the same thing with the Battanians. That's sweet, man. That's perfect. Hopefully my fleet can't get stolen. And you know what? In fact, let's go back to my fleet. Let's go back to my fleet. And then we'll join up with the Nords. We did spot a hideout there just now. We should have looted that. It's fine. We did gain some charm skill, though. That is quite nice. This will help us to spot more people, which will therefore increase our scouting skill even faster. We are now peaceful with the Sturgians, though. Very nice. We have an upgrade here. There's a storm right over my boat. Right over my ship. Get off my ship, Space Marine. That's not my actual orc impression, but I'm going to refrain doing it because I'm going to be recording a lot in the coming days. And we can't be getting blood throat. Alright, we're in a storm. This is actually not doing a whole lot of damage to us. Oh, dude, we are like literally riding through this shit. That's so bad. Okay, it is actually doing quite a bit of damage to us. That's all right, though. The green hair is making its way. Let's come like right over here. Yeah, if we can become peaceful to everyone and just join the Nordic kingdom, that would be great. Because I'm sure they're at war with somebody. Oh my. Appears we have found some sea raiders. They want to fight me. I'm not really in the mood for fighting right now. I will pay you 500 to go away. Oh, fucking sea raiders, man. All right, let's disembark here. All we have to do is find a lord. Find a lord and talk to them. In fact, I'm going to save just in case. 4. There we go. I didn't save that properly earlier. That's okay, though. Alright, Aaliyah. You come here. You should want to engage me. Quite soon. Oh, you're gonna get in the ship. Okay. Alright, good talk. Great talk. She just fucking ran away from me. What the fuck? And she's just sailing back to... Okay. Alright, we'll sit and wait right here for a lord to come out. Okay, come talk to me. What is she doing? She's following someone else's party. Does she not know that I'm hostile to them? Oh, you're the enemy lord of the people of Kar. Surrender or be slain. What? Oh, that's the Kar Benzith patrol. Oh, that's retarded. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. That's autistic. I just saved. Where's my save? Where's my save? All right. Guess we're reloading that. I clearly typed in Warsails 4, but okay, I guess my save didn't save. What is going on right now? See, this looks like save scumming. It's not. It's just a mere illusion. These are not the droids you're looking for. I don't want that patrol to pull me in because they have no leader to negotiate with. All right, I want to catch her here.
Halt.
Perfect. Stay your hand. Our realms should make peace. Okay, there we go. Okay, we no longer have any wars. We no longer have to worry about any wars. Let's go join the Nords. Okay, perfect. Let me drop a little save here just to make sure. Oh, that was searched. That's probably why. There we go. All right, let's double check and make sure that saved. All right, it did. Okay, perfect. All right, we sail back to Nordic shores. Ah, some lovely sea raiders that we have no ability to take on. Travel speed at sea, I would say. Oh, fishing boats. Well, I'm not a governor, so I'm the faction leader. That's the only problem. I wish governor counted for cities you owned too, but that would also... They would have to nerf the shit out of governor skills, which would suck. Because they're already not the best. I'd say we're on our way, though. We are doing very well. I would like to take these two things back for ourselves. Who is, Oh, the Aserai? Absolutely not. Why would I want to join those dirty Aserai down there in the desert sweating their balls off? I would never. All right, let's make our way over here. Back to Gretius Fjord. Fjord. Oh, dude, I have a great idea for a car. You call it the Ford Fjord, and you only sell it in Scandinavian countries. Great idea. Fucking baller idea. All right. Let's go to the town. Let's go to the keep. And we'll talk to anybody here.
It's been a while.
I would like to enter the service of King Halfdar. My sword is yours for the right sum. All right, I accept. You can count me. Yada, yada, yada. All right, we are now... okay, so we're at war with the Empire. So now we have a goal. We have a goal, and I have a way to do it. All right, perfect. Nord Warfang. Interesting. They get throwing knives? I don't know how I feel about that. Are we at war with the Vlandians anymore? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Just the Northern Empire. Those dirty Empire scum. All right, let's go back to the port and set sail. Need to avoid sea raiders. For sure need to avoid sea raiders. We are getting plus 170 per day, which is pretty good. We need to sail all the way down through here. Hover over the pause button just to be safe. Good strategy. Taking a little bit of damage here. And also we can go up north just to Varnapol to sell the Empire ships. Be a very good idea. We are going to need some more elite troops, though. We have a very fresh force. So I'd say we go after their fishing vessels to cripple their income. I think that'd be a very good idea. There is a hideout there we could just disembark to deal with here very quickly. Oh, a convoy of a carpenter. I think I'll have you. Good sir. And we'll catch him quite easily because he only has 3 light ships. This is going to gather us. Oh, we're going to run them into a storm too. How perfect. Hand over your goods or die. So be it. This may be a close fight, actually. 54 versus 52, and we have a lot of fresh troops. Alright, I want archers on deck first. We don't have the wind. That is not a... that's not good. They have different ships than us, and we're in a storm. These Northern Empire scum. Alright, drop the sail. And get us moving. This is going to be quite a close fight, I would say. We're going to need to ambush this 13 men here and slaughter them quite quickly. And they may have javelins, so we might want to be careful. They're too close together right now. Oh, they're going to try to ram us. How cute. Drop the sail. Oars up. Making them run into their own ships. God, look at these waves in this storm. Oh my word. Alright, we're about to gain the wind. And with that wind, we're going to use it to go after that 13. Because these boys will not be able to turn around quickly. Get the boat turned around. Drop the sails. Turn and go for a boarding attempt. Oh, bad throw. All right, we got 3 on. That's good. We're pulling them in, and these other ships aren't going to be able to help right now. They're both turned the wrong way. Oh, I just headshot that guy. Got another hook in. Let's decimate them. Cross the bridges, boys. Oh, they pushed me into the water immediately. We should slaughter these guys quite easily. I have a sword now, though. Very nice. Defend the ship. Now we pick off the 14. How'd that guy get over here? All right, get on the ship, boys. Get on the ship. They're working on cutting the ropes. Oh no, we dropped one in the water. Oh no, we dropped 2 in the water. Okay, that's not good. Get the oars out, boys. Get the oars out. Alright, I'll cut it my damn self then. Alright, looks like they all got back on. That's perfect. Row, boys, row. Greeks are dying. Row. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a terrible reference. Alright, we go after the 14 next. Still the sails. They do have quite a lot of archers on that boat. I think we go for the 25. Gotta get turned in here. They're going backwards right now. That is an interesting strategy. Could try to ram them, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's just a better idea if we come right in alongside and fuck them up. All right, we have the wind now. Turn. And attempt boarding. We're gonna latch onto them and pull them in. Away from their boys. No, cut those lines. Let's go for these guys. We're gonna be able to turn around a lot quicker than they will. Yeah, let's go for the 14. We might as well. They're right here. All right, drop the sail or raise the sail. This is a bit of a clusterfuck fight, I'm not going to lie. All right, board these guys. Got 3 hooks on there. Now we just pull them in. Yeah, there we go. Got all 4. Nice. We're pulling them in.
Forward!
All right, here we go, boys. We're gonna be under fire from all those archers there, but that's okay. Charge. They break this hook? Oh, they did. There we go. They're too close to us. Killed him off of his own net. Oh no, I fell in. Okay, that's not good. That's very bad. We need to get over to my net. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking drowned right now.
Soldiers! Engage the enemy!
Alright, that third vessel is quite far away. Alright, cut the ropes, boys. Cut the ropes. Cut the ropes. Cut the ropes, lads. They're not cutting the ropes. Alright, they have freed us. Alright, attempt boarding. Get lines on them. Alright, perfect. Over them, straight over them. I didn't get it, okay, that's all right. All right, I suck at these, dude. I am so bad at throwing these, man. All right, that one hooked. Oh, it didn't. I get that one? No, I didn't. Okay. That's good. Can't miss this one. I missed. Okay, cool. Alright, fuck it, we just jump. I missed. Of course I did. How could I not? Oh no, I am drowning. I'm quite literally drowning. Okay. I'm under my boat. Alright, use the net. Okay, there we go. Alright, we finally made it onto their ship. Okay, perfect. That was a messy fight, but we only lost 12 men. And gained 10 renown, 16 influence, and 5.8 morale. That was actually a pretty decent fight on our part. And we do want some more huntsmen. Just a few. That is some pretty damn good loot. We're gonna take it all. It's a light ship. I guess we should take it and go sell it. The Jasmine Vostrom. Cool. All right, we immediately go to Varnovopol. And we sell this bitch. That's gonna net us 3k. Plus all the influence we gained. We gained 17 influence or 12 influence off that one fight, which is massive. So, very nice. Go to manage our fleet. We sell that ship. Sell that. All right, and we go check and see if there's any nice upgrades that can be had. Oh, we can get stout northern shields. Arrow brazers, reinforced northern shields. I say we go for reinforced northern shields. I feel like those are a bit better. And there's no sails for us, unfortunately, but there is oaken wide oars. Ashlight oars are better, though. Crew damage plus 10% melee damage. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, we are a ship of war. Yeah. And I'm not sure how to unlock these. Yeah, fire damage resistance. Crew throwing weapon damage is interesting as well. All right, anyways, we'll confirm that. We have made some upgrades to our ship. Very nice. Go and trade at the port. Let's go ahead and offload all of our wares here. That's gonna net us 10k. Wow, that is quite good, actually. See if there's any better shields here for me. These are bigger shields. Like significantly larger shields, so I'm gonna grab one of those. And then maybe some armor would be a good idea. Considering that I have like kind of poo-poo caca armor. Wow, that's 15. Oh no, that's 154,000. Okay. That's 23k. This is better. That's only 1,800. Okay. I'll take that. Gilded Raider. Oh, that's ugly as sin. I do need some better chest armor. Like significantly better chest armor. A Scarl decorated mail shirt. Sounds good to me. Just a bit better than what I had before, but it all makes a difference at the end. And then maybe some padded bracers or some plate reinforced gloves. The Gilded Raider braces are interesting. Gilded Raider armor. Ooh, that is kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie, but 35k is a bit too much for me. We'll stick with what we have here for now. Any boots? Fine Gilded Raider boots. Those are sick. I kind of want to get a full set of that Raider armor eventually. I think it would be very cool. We're still going to make a little bit of money there. But yeah, wow, that was a great success, I would say. Let's go set sail again. Let's see if we can find another one of those convoys just like roaming up the coast doing absolutely fuck all. Boatswain. I feel like we should... Weather and storms, survive naval battles. Okay. Very cool. What is there here? I feel like only on the heavy ships is where you get like the catapults and stuff. I feel like, oh, they're besieging down here. We can go, dude, we can launch a seaborne attack. That's so sweet. Oh, that's so sick. We're totally doing that. We're besieging down here. We're gonna go join a siege as the Nords. Curious to see how they do. We have 42 men. That's 48 men. Not sure how good they are. The fishers here are going to be killed. Chasing them all around doesn't seem like that good of an idea. Oh, they just captured that castle. That's so cool. They only have 188 troops, though. I feel like that's a really... Whoa, they have actually taken quite a bit of land over here. Wow, okay, I thought the Nords were getting their shit pushed in, but apparently they're not. And that's our lord right there. Oh, there's a convoy there. Perfect. Let's see here. Hand over your goods or die. Yeah, never mind, actually. That's a bad idea. All right, let's go up the rivers here to some friendly settlements, and we need to replenish our troops. I didn't realize actually how many troops we had lost. We're just on the cusp of getting tier 2 here. We're like halfway through. Dude, tier 2 in 5 episodes might be a fucking record for me. Like, seriously. And just moving up and down these rivers, dude, this is so cool. Oh, this dude, they did a great job with this, man. We can just dismount our boat right there. That's so cool. Yeah, sure. Tell your men to help themselves. All right, we need some good, strong boys here. Yeah, Hearthguard is good. War Proven is even better. I'd like to get a lot more of those guys. And they're tied to this castle, so let's go up to this spot as well. The castles is where you find your, that is where you, find a lot of your, what's it called? Your, high-level troops. As you see, for example, here. You can gain quite a lot of them in just one go. They are quite expensive to recruit, though, I will tell you. They are very, very fucking expensive to recruit. All right, let's go back to our ship, though. But at the end of the day, having all elite troops is better than having a bunch of shitty troops. All right, we need to go inflict some more damage for the cause. I feel like this is like in low, like I don't know. I feel like this is not rendering the map properly. Maybe they just reworked the map a little bit and it looks a little bit different. I don't know, but I don't like it. I want my old map back. Let's see here. These villages are being raided. Let's see if we can stop that. We are gonna have some men ready to upgrade here. Ooh, we could take on that caravan. We could, but it's not necessarily a good idea. Let's see how big of a party's attacking this. Not a large one. If we disembark here, we can help these guys out. Oh, why would he not join in? Oh, you dumb motherfucker. You just fucked me. Oh, you bitch.
Stop there, stranger.
Stop there, stranger. Yeah, we're totally fucked. He just fucked us. And I'm not allowed to save scum anymore. All right, well, we have to fight it. This is not going to go well. We're pretty much going to get reset to 0 here. Unless for some reason the game were to crash. Please. If you're going to do it, now's the time. All right, we're not even on the river. We take the hill, for sure. We take the hill. All right. Everybody to the hill. All right, we have roughly the same infantry numbers. They have cavalry, though. That is what I'm worried about. We have a good amount of archers as well. 16 archers. I kind of wish we had all infantry here, but maybe the archers will do enough. It is actually a lot more balanced than I previously thought it would have been. All right, we need to put our archers into work here immediately.
Archers, forward! Arrows!
Yeah, archers, get up on this ridge line.
Onwards! Move! Archers! Move!
Get up here, archers. Start firing on these fuckers. This is actually not a great place to hold, but it's gonna be where we're gonna hold, so. We need a few kills from the archers. That's just what needs to be said.
Move out!
After we'll pull the, I have nowhere to pull back to. I should have set up on the other side, it's more open. But I thought the cavalry is going to be a bigger impact than they are. Alright, we can get a good look here. We're gonna do quite a bit of damage to their shields. Okay, we are actually getting a few kills here. If we can kill enough of that infantry on their way up, then we will do well. Alright, that's 3 kills. Or 4 kills. 5.
Warrior! Get moving!
Block them.
Infantry! Get
Right back.
moving!
Alright, we're actually doing quite well with the archers. Looks like they're doing a charge again.
Move out!
Infantry just move up inside of them. There we go.
Soldier, get moving!
Force them back. Alright, here they come.
Move! Infantry! Move out!
Place them, infantry.
Horsemen,
Do shield wall. Alright, we're holding. I need to get involved here.
Footmen, hear me! Warriors!
Charge.
Attack now!
Charging is gonna do the best here. The game crashed. That's hilarious. I called it, motherfuckers, and I was gonna win too. God damn it. I fucking called it. I called that shit. All right, well, anyways, thank you guys. I'll play this battle back off screen. We were gonna win it anyways, so. Well, that's unfortunate. It's funny though. It is funny. I did call it. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, Yeeter. Thank you guys so much for these lovely channel memberships. They do keep the lights on around here, allow me to pay for things like this DLC. But yes, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. I hope you stay safe out there. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.